How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're gonna be jumping right back here into some more Project Nope Zone. I had a pair of racing snails. I removed their shells to make them more aerodynamic, but they became sluggish. Alrighty, let's jump in here. So, in the last stream, we managed to get this mob farm set up and pretty much running how we need it to. So that's going to allow us to get the drops for our singularities here. Time in the bottle is still doable. Still doable on that. How's our neutron stuff going? So, bad thing there was we had a stack sitting in there, which is not great, because that means we lost out on some production there. We lost out on some production there. I'm trying to see. Okay, so can be upgraded. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. So that tells us what that machine does. I want to get a pipe of the item variety. And a drawer. Is there anything in this one? Huh. There's an empty drawer in there, eh? Sure. So that way, we don't run into that situation again, where this is potentially, there it goes, making this and not having space. Anyway, so one stack is only 7 nugs. That is not enough. Not enough to do what we want. Interesting. I don't know what this does. Sure. Anyway. Not nearly enough, because even to make the seed, this is here. We need blocks. The only way we're gonna do that is by using this and upgrading it. So we need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ingots worth. So we should probably look at making more of these guys. That's probably worth doing. If I look at graphite, and I wanted to craft 4 more of these, we need graphite essence, which is here. Let's let this grow for a while. And I want to make sure that that drawer... Okay, it is upgraded and voided. So we're going to let that grow for a while. So that way, we can make more of the collectors. And what we can do here as well... is attempt to... Okay, that's another 10, 10, 10. That's another 10, 10, 10. Beautiful. So that's going to massively increase our production of those. Something else we should look at doing at this point, it shouldn't be that hard, is getting more supremium blocks as well as tertium and supremium for this line here. So we can fully accelerate those. We can fully accelerate those. And we should also probably just make recipes for all these. Probably just make recipes for all of these. And then we're also going to need the base recipes as well. We already have that one auto-crafted. We need this one auto-crafted. We also need this one auto-crafted. And this one here. And this one here. And I highly doubt... Oh, we do have that. Oh, that one already set up. Nice. So we can go all the way up to Supremium now here. So now, come in here. And we kind of want to... Well, we don't have to separate everything out, I guess. We don't have to separate it all out. I think orange, blue, red. Let me find the other gem. Here it is. There's that. Then we have this, that, and that. That should help, I think. That should help, I think. So I need... I believe it's 12 each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 each. So I need 12 tertium and 24 supremium. I figured we didn't have the essence recipes in here, so we should probably go ahead and do that. Probably go ahead and do that. And what we're gonna do, I'm pretty sure we don't have any of them. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any of them, so we are going to... Okay, first we'll set up the Prudentium like this. Apparently I have the blocks on AutoCraft already. So it's just the base essences that I don't have. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and run these down here. So now, if I start on that, boom, just like that, we have 12 of these. Okay, and then we need 24 of the Supremium. I doubt we have enough for this. Yeah. I figured we were going to be missing some Imperium Essence there. We don't even have enough in here. Sad to say. Well, that made a mess, didn't it? Kind of figured that would. Kind of figured that would. Let's see what's going on here. Give a quick sort. Take our dimlets. Throw into the system. I think I just threw a pickaxe in there. Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. Cleared out the dimlets. Take these books out. Take your face out of my heart. There. Now if it drops, it automatically gets put back in there. What we wanted to see. I'm gonna grab as much Imperium Essence here as possible. Okay. And let's go check our mob farm over here. We have a bunch of different books in here. Plus some Imperium Essence. Let's put the Imperium Essence in the system first. So that's not all that upgraded, but it's fine for now. Let's see if we can make our 24 Supremium now. Probably not. We're probably still a little short. Yeah, 11k. Just a little, you know? Just a little. Take these books out. Add those over here. And I really doubt we have more than 4 mending. Is that correct? Yeah, we still only have 4. Still only have 4. Oh, there's 5. Okay, I guess we have 5. We're definitely going to want that for our later armors. Speaking of which, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. We could look at the premium seeds. So this requires... Oh yeah, right. The demon steel. The demon steel... Which, in theory, we could do. What does this produce? I don't know exactly how fast... I doubt that specifically produces Supremium. It's probably producing a bunch of Imperium. But most of this seems fine. We do need... So we have to go all the way up. So, Supremium, and then Imperium. Right, okay. That requires the Tertium. Requires Prudentium. Makes sense. Makes sense. These require Imperium seeds. This part's fine. And we should have Imperium seeds already, I think. Yeah, we already have 2 in here. Make that 3. We already have those. We would just have to do all the demon steel. And that's going to be crafts here. Eight, 6, Well, we're gonna have to go all the way up to 8. 8 requires 7 all the way down, so we need Demon Steel all the way down. Spread this out. It should be 9 total, so that should be 1 full crafter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if we have... Yeah, we don't have Supremium ingots, so we're going to need this as well. Then we're going to need this. Then we're going to need this. Then this guy. Okay, let's start getting these in. Ooh. Blue skies. Okay. All right. So, let's see here. If I wanted to make... Let's try 1. Try 1. Here, 8. It's very much calculating right now. Holy crap. That's 16 million. Woo! And we also need 11 million Inferium for that. Okay. 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 So we cannot make that seed yet, obviously. But what about this seed? Can we make Demon Steel the 2nd degree? Not quite. We're still missing Inferium. This is getting our graphite. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right, can we make our 4 of these yet? Yep. Bum 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 bum. This should be our first time using this. Looks like it's working though. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. It's unlocked because we didn't lock it before the craft started, but in this example, it's fine. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this extraction is working though, so that's nice. Boom, boom. Boom. Do 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 do. We're gonna need 4 PCBs. We need Nether Star and Niotic and Energize and a little bit of everything. What's the matter with our Durasteel production? Scrap. Scrap makes sense. Does that have a void upgrade on it? Nope, just a whole lot of storage. Okay. I want to make sure this is still working. Looks like it is. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay, PCB. PCB. 4. So we need another star, Niotic. Let's tear those down for now. Another star. Niotic. Spirited. This is the only one that matters. Where it goes. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. We could come in here. The problem with this whole setup is that the redstone takes the export priority. So if we turned off redstone for a while here, emerald would start getting exported. Which is fine. That's spirited. Here's our emerald. It only has 1.5k in there right now. 159k? Is that maxed out? It's not maxed out. We'll let it export the emerald for now. But what I was thinking there was we could switch that over to our Inferium seeds and really boost our Inferium production. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we still need some Niotic and Nether Star. Our Spirited is fine. So we're gonna need Energized and Blazing. We're almost done with the Nether Star. Almost done there. Boom, 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 bottom, bottom, boom. Okay, now the star's done. Take that down for now. So we need energized and blazing. There's blazing. Energized is kind of right there. Alright, we'll let this build up for a little bit. You win. Okay, we're still missing some energized and still some blazing. We're gonna need wiggle wood. We should be able to plant this in a bonsai. Hard when the sky is falling down hard. And down hard. Oh me up. Just stand back. Just stand back. The storm. Okay, with an axe, which we don't have. And a hopper. Oh, 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 when the sky is falling down hard, dirt hard. We can get a drawer. Just stand back, just stand back, I'm chasing the storm. Stand back, I'm chasing the storm. There we go. Hopper. Axe. Dirt, Wigglewood sapling. Oh, we need, okay. We just need some deep soil, I guess. That makes sense. Just stand back, I'm chasing storms. So log and stick. Not sure if that's all that comes from this. Okay. And then I need to remember fortune and efficiency. Hold on. So our fortune books we have to combine, but our efficiency we don't have to. Huh. What level of fortune is over here? Fortune 3. Do I have an anvil? Nope. Not that I can see. Guess I'll have to make one. Uh-oh. Do, do, do. We probably have enough blazing. I want to make sure I put that. I did. I want to make sure I put that seed back in there. Okay. I don't have an anvil. I do have an anvil. So that should help speed it up, I think. Well, and it gives more. Alright, that helps. That helps. Give me... upgrade. That should be able to hold quite a bit there. And if I look at log, nice. Okay, so also, how's our singularities doing? We have 4 graphite, which is perfect. I want another neutron collector, so I need 4 PCBs. The Durasteel. This time it's the aluminum. Makes sense. We haven't grown aluminum for a while. Yup. Yup. If you don't know how I'm doing that, by the way, it's double clicking the search bar. Will highlight anything in the inventory that you're looking at. Whatever you have in the search bar. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. We get quite a bit here. So we don't have to worry about it for a while. Bum bum ba da da dum. I don't need the cobble on me. GCB. Alright, so now it's just the fact that we don't have a CPU big enough. Yeah, we don't have one quite big enough. Boom, 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 do 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 do. Alright, finish the craft. Let's go finish the craft. What's your holdup? Oh. Oh. It's always that. There it goes. Oh crap, we need 2. I forgot we're working with squares now. We're working with squares now, so we can't just make 1 anymore. It's gotta be 2. I want to look at... I have a 102 and a 90. We want to add the 16K to the 102. Which is going to be the one with the most 16K. So it's going to be this one here. This one here is going to be the one we need. Alright, once again, that's this one here. There we go. Oh, do. Alright, now we are attempting to craft 4 PCBs. So now it's saying we're missing nether stars, niotic, nitro, and glow. Okay. Okay. Star. Niotic, not very much. Not very much of the niotic, but enough. So we're gonna need some ironwood and some plastic sheets. Oh, apparently we've already... Why is this... We take that off of here. And it cools down rapidly. That's weird. I don't feel like it was working that way before. It's almost like the efficiency of this has gone down. The efficiency of the heat pipe transfer. Heat frame, heat pipe, heat sink. Like maybe this needs a heat sink on it now?
Fire burns out on an afternoon. The flame was so bright, but it burned so soon. Now there's nothing left to go up in flames. Don't you look back. Don't look back in sorrow. The clouds of today will pass tomorrow. Don't you look back. Don't look back in sorrow. These ashes don't look so bad. Remind us of all we had. We're living
I feel like this is not how this worked before.
life on the other side. We felt alive in a dream. We brought a light to the other side.
Okay. Anyway, not that big of a deal. Anyway, there we go. We got some plastic here.
And I'll stay forever. And I'll stay forever. I'll stay.
Now we just need some iron wood. And probably some more glowstone. So we'll just pull it. We'll just pull the glowstone. Okay.
Don't you look
Now it can start. That's good to hear.
Don't look back in sorrow. Clouds of today will
Past tomorrow. Our emerald production's still coming through, but it has slowed down quite a bit.
Don't look back
In sorrow. Out.
These ashes don't look so bad. Remind us of all we had.
I wonder if I put like water around this,
Living life on the other side.
if that does anything.
In a dream.
If I waterlog those.
Right to the other side.
I don't think they can be waterlogged. But what if I did something like this? I feel like that did nothing. Yeah, I don't think that works. Don't think that works, unfortunately. Probably need more heat pipe and more heat sinks there to make that work effectively. Need some iron bars. Some compressed iron. Give me 2 more for now. See, that's an issue. We don't want those connecting. We could go below. Could go below here. There's our 4 finished PCBs. Throw another heatsink on here. So we brought it down to 97, 96. That's better than it was before, I guess. Anyway, so now we have our PCBs. We have our graphite singularities. We need diamond lattices. I could have swore I made that recipe. I guess not. Yes, I did not. Boom, there you go. Four of those. So we got outside, outside, outside. We're gonna need 8 redstone catalysts. Need a little bit more invar there. How's our wood production looking up here? whole lot better than it was. A whole lot better than it was. Bum 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 bum. There it is. 8 of those. Okay, let's go start putting this into the crafting table. It's the yellow one. Like that. Like this. Like this. Right? Oh, nope. This here. This here. Then we just need the 4 ender stars. Should be easy enough. Four of those. Then we need 16 Eyes of Ender and 16 Cyanite. Okay, and then eyes. Okay. And then which is which? Eyes are in the middle. Cyanide's on the outside. Then the stars. There's those. And those are going surrounding the PCB. And then we just need our compressor. I want to make sure that we make the right machine this time. We need to make the correct machine this time. Okay. Compressor 1. Okay. Compressor 2 goes in there. Start some of that. First, make those alloys. We'll let some of that stuff finish. Do we have any spare alloys over here? We do have some duralumin. And then that. We're missing quivum and lead plates. Quivum is the magma over the cobalt. How much do we have in here? Not enough is the answer. You can be my secret in the night. Never need a place to hide. I'll be your flashlight. Wasn't sure how many of these we needed, so Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. I don't have a lead plate recipe? I find that hard to believe. Maybe it got lost in the shuffle? Maybe it got thrown to one of these by accident? There's no way, right? Well, I don't see one, so apparently I never made one. Sure, I guess. Sure, I guess. We'll never learn. Let them in on a surprise. Place that I wanna be. We'll find a safe hiding place. Your light will guide us on the way. You can be my secret in the night. Need a place to hide. Flashlight. Basic. Light will guide us on the way. You can be my secret in the night. If you ever need a place to hide. Advance. Oh, 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 oh. Boom, 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 boom. The whole world on fire. I'll be your flashlight. I'll be your flashlight. Light, I'll be your flashlight. Elite. Verify once again. It is the ultimate that we need. Alright, now we need some spirited. Spirited, spirited, spirited. Lime green. There it is. Message from my heart. Glowstone spirited ironwood. This is how I get glowstone. I just stand here with my magnet on. It's great. Okay. Let this build up a little bit. Just while we're waiting on the crafting stuff to get done. we should do a check here. Plenty of redstone, plenty of diamond. Yeah, we're fine. I can set those recipes with the enriching factories over here as well. That is a possibility of doing that. Okay, ultimate. And that should be all we need for another neutron collector. Now we are essentially getting them all at twice the speed, essentially. Or rather we're getting 2 at the same speed that it would normally take 1. I mean, yeah, double production. All depends on how you look at things. Alright, let's get some of this Imperium going here. Because for some of the other stuff I want to do, I need a whole bunch of Imperium. Make sure this guy is more upgraded than that, ideally. More upgraded than that, ideally. Put it on the right track. There we go. Now that can hold quite a bit. And like I was saying, I'm pretty sure each tier just makes more Inferium as you go up. So if we get 1 seed of Prudentium, if we get 1 seed of the Prudentium, which would require 2 Demon Steel of 2nd degree, which we need 22,000 Imperium for. We should be able to fully tier that up, duplicate it. It'll be easier to get to next tier. That's my thought process. Anyway. That's my thought process anyway. How are we on our growth accelerators down here? So we need Supremium, which is kind of why we're doing all this. It's kind of why we're tiering up our seeds. Like, this isn't going slow by any means. It's also just not particularly fast. What might be faster is if we bred these up and swap out our Emerald for Inferium. Or, better yet, we could swap out the Redstone, but I think we're going to swap out the Emerald. So let's get a whole bunch of crop sticks if we can. We should have more tanks. This is fine. This is fine. Let's get this out. Give me some coal. Oh, I was made for. Alright, now I need planks and a lot of them. 100 sounds good. Anything just to leave this town tonight. I'd give anything just to leave this town, leave it all behind. Alright. So this is gonna be the messy business. This is gonna be the messy business. Give him my armor. Put that there. We'll go ahead and sort this. Right. That just deleted so much crap. Oh, why do I forget this stuff? I can't even tell you what it deleted. I don't even know what we had in there. I'll figure it out later when we need it. Cause now another way to get into my arms and get into my heart again. Why should I feel useless now? Might as well empty it into all this. Okay. Out of there. Sort this. Sort this. Get rid of these freaking water buckets. The night is young and we're friends. Like, this is Project Nope Zone, right? I could see where inventory deletions could cause somebody to be like, nope, I'm done. But I feel partially responsible because I keep forgetting that it will delete stuff. Like, I should know better. So it's kind of, I take blame, right? I take full responsibility on that one. Well, anyway. Maybe we didn't need all that stuff we were holding on to anyway. At least we threw our armor out. Just think about it positively. Alright, let's go in here. I want to tear down the emerald. I don't know if it's going to be able to do this cleanly or not. No. Nope, we gotta do this manually. Gotta do it manually. Color me impressed that all those steeds stacked up nicely. Color me impressed that all those stacked up real nice like. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Okay. I want to do this a little differently here. I want to breed these seeds. That way we have a chance of them also stacking perfectly. I just want to watch that we don't somehow lose stats here. For time effectiveness, this is better because of the fact that as we're duplicating seeds, this is harvesting down the line. So with every pass, it's going to harvest more and more. That I yearn, one to bear with me, I'm hanging on to, fragile so to speak, my heavy heart, knew you could be the new beginning. Alright, that is a full crop of Imperium Essence. We should also make sure that this is actually exporting. It is. Good. Might as well grow these as well. That should help keep the number coming in consistently. Currently we're up to 22,000. So this has made its first dust for us already, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. So now, we don't need these. Second to next. We're only 8,000 away now. So I would say this is helping. It's probably more beneficial for me to stand in here than to stand at our single farm. And I can expedite the growth like this. And I'm pretty sure I'm hitting most, if not all of these crops. If I stand in the center, we should have the best chance of me hitting all of these seeds. Trying to see if I could... Yeah. Yeah, so that's not too bad. The other thing I want to look up while we're waiting here is farmland. I don't see... I'm not sure if this provides any benefit. In other packs, the higher tier soils will increase drop rates, but it doesn't look like that is the case here. So this is strength 1, growth 2. Strength 1, growth 12, right? So it's the same. I'm very scared to touch these buttons. I've touched these in the past and it's crashed the pack. Don't really want to do that again. But yeah, I'm not seeing a benefit into using Supremium Farmland in this pack. And I might be crazy, but Okay, if I am, let me do a save and quit. I'm gonna press one of those buttons. I wanna do this so it saves everything in case it crashes our pack. Let's see if it crashes our pack. In the past, pressing one of those buttons crashed the pack. I'd rather be safe here. I'd rather be safe here. Let's load it back up. Do 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 do. Why did the belt go to the prison? He held up a pair of pants. Haha. Alright, we look at farmland. Alright, here's when we're gonna press the button. Yep, you press that button yep. Yup. We press that button and the pack crashes. It's magic. They're magically delicious. So if you need an easy pack kill button, there you go. Something wrong is happening in the pack. Just press that button and it crashes. I think it's starting back up now. Bum ba pum pum pum, bum ba pum pum pum, bum ba pum pum pum, ba da 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 do. Bum ba pum pum pum, ba 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 ba boop boop boop. There it goes. So I try my best not to maximize the screen until I see the Project Ozone splash screen. Because I've had it crash the pack before during boot up. Bum ba da bum bum bum, ba ba da bum bum bum, ba ba da bum bum bum, ba ba da bum 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 bum. Alright, let's maximize now. Get back in. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Third dad joke of the day. Let's see it. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. But anyway, yeah, so when it comes to the soils, I'm not seeing much of a difference. Let's go see where we're at Imperium-wise. We're at 36K. If I wanted to make 2 Demon Steels in the 2nd degree, I can now make that. That is doable. That would make our Prudentium seeds. Give or take. Let's start that craft. We can watch it as it goes. It does it pretty fast. Who's there behind that noise? Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. I don't care who you want to be. Choice yourself. Show them how you feel. Photo bo. After it makes all the Prudentium blocks, it should go relatively fast, I think. Then with this one here, we tier it up to tier 10 as well. I'm pretty sure you do not get Prudentium out of it. I'm pretty sure you get Imperium out of it. I think you just get more. But we're gonna have to tier it up to tier 10 anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, da-dum. Okay. Making the tertium. Who's there behind that noise? I like how it's like doing various things right now because it needs the smaller subcomponents. Nice. Done. 2 Demon Steel of the 2nd degree. I don't know if that is an actual quest line or not. It doesn't look like it. This is from content. I don't think it is anywhere. The neutral steels are. I'm a little confused there by that quest line. Why is that? I guess I had never held all the crystals in my inventory before. Sure. Anyway, we got those. Cool. Anyway, also a base Imperium seed. It can't register that this Is it an Imperium seed? Divine. Wolf cry out to the light. There we go. So bright. I don't even need that. So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. So I need 1 prediction block and 4 prediction gemstones. We already have the 4 gemstones. I need 1 block. There's my 1 block. We have these. We just need the mana emerald. Which I'm pretty sure is just over here. Okay. A little bit like that. That. Like that. And then we just need the 10, 10, 10. I don't know if this seed will work because this is the seed that didn't stack. Yeah, I figured that one would not work. See if one of these works in here. I did this corner here last. That was weird. When I lose all control, watch me turn into a werewolf. There he goes. Break of dawn. They're trying to stop me. This is the heart of the black swan. Alright, now let's see here. Oh, this actually does produce Prudentium. Color me surprised. Color me surprised. We will need more crop sticks, unfortunately. Oh, it kind of does a little bit of both, huh? Let's go to sleep here. Tried. Didn't work. Get this thing growing. Now we're up to a 2 already. Lower and higher. Let's get more crop sticks going if we can. Oh, we have some more here. Start getting so bright, not a cloud too sweet inside. Be sure of where I'm going, on where I'm from, guided by intuition. Turn out my temptation to find a way, find a color through the gray. Okay. This is being very cooperative. Strangely cooperative. Do, 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 do. Do you see how these two stacked? I think your first 10, 10, 10 gets a different tag. I will fly, soaring higher and higher. Can't see the ground. Start getting so bright. Not a cloud to see inside. Where I'm from, guided by intuition, blessing out my temptation. That does beg the question, though. I guess I'm gonna need a drawer for each essence. I guess I'm just gonna need a drawer for each essence. Into the light I will fly. So we have Prudentium, Tertium, Imperium, Supremium. 1, 2, 3, 4. We lock. This one is going to be set to Prudentium. We have 4 emerald upgrades in that one. Okay. Give me Tertium. Give me Imperium. Then give me Supremium. And actually, now that I think about it, we're getting Insanium from our mob farm over there. So we're also going to need another drawer. For that as well. Wasn't sure if you craft them down anymore or not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's pretty crazy that we could make this already. That's when you know you're in game, when you can make creative essence. Anyway. There we go. Looking good there. We have our 10-10-10s here. Now the thing here is that these are also going to produce the Inferium for us. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. Okay. Bum ba bum 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 ba dum. Okay. Let's go swap our farm over to the next tier here. I don't know where I got that cobblestone from. Okay. Yeah, see, this is producing both. It's definitely not a bad thing. Doo doo. Doo doo. Nice. There we are. So now this should be going up. It is. If I take this off, This should still be going up, yes? So it's gonna kind of be going back and forth between the two types. And this doesn't stack for some reason, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. We don't need it. So it's gonna be exporting the two types. I think it's fine. I think it's fine the way it is. At one point, we were trying to make cloches. And I think the biggest thing holding us back on that was treated planks. Because we used the treated planks in the crop sticks so much. But let's, for funsies, there's no way we're anywhere close to this yet. But Demon Steel. There's no way we're anywhere close to this yet. Of the 3rd degree. Yeah, it's requiring the Inferium Essence. Does it require less if... So is the system not seeing the Prudentium? It does see the Prudentium. This requires 2 4th degrees. So 256, 864. I'm only seeing 864. We have over 2,000. Into the light I will fly. Why? Oh, because of the way this is set up. It only needs 864 for this craft. It needs 255 Inferium. Is that what's going on? And it's because the Demon Steel is sitting at Supremium level. So it's thinking it has to craft up all the way from Inferium up to Supremium blocks. Because we have not taught it how to craft the blocks themselves. We've only taught it this recipe, not this recipe. I think that's what's going on. So, first we need some more patterns. First, I need some more patterns. Is there a wandering trader nearby? I hear the wandering trader sometimes, but I never see him. I don't know if he's spawning in there. I also do not see him on the map, so I don't know what's happening there. It's like he spawns in and disappears. The temptation. Okay. So we look at essence. We look at blocks of essence. Block. At mystical. That helps. This one I think we already have. Don't we? Yes. That one we already have. Then we need to do this one. This one. This one. This one. And this is probably gonna mess a lot of stuff up. Gonna make sure to put those in a spot that we know where they are. So yeah. Yeah, it's breaking things by doing that. I don't think the system is smart enough to differentiate between these. It's probably best to leave it this way until we get all the seeds. For safekeeping, we'll throw these in here. Until we get all the seeds, it's probably best if we just leave it the way it is. We're still gonna need 250,000 Imperium though. Unless here. We come in here. Anyone ever notice that searching this thing never works? If we tell it that instead of that, it is specifically to do this recipe. Well, now it's saying it's missing the blocks. Pretty sure that just made everything worse. Oh, well, this one stays in no matter what. But yeah, we did make it worse, so let's... do that. Turn Insanium down. Add these in again. So right now... yeah, it only knows how to use the Imperium to get there. We add those in. It says it's missing tertium. Because it doesn't know how to get there? If I take... this tertium out, we try that again. So now it's saying the only way it can get there without that recipe being in there is through the Inferium. Now it's just saying that it's missing the Prudentium. Well, that's the best outcome so far, so we're going to leave it like that. Alright, and what I'm going to do here, guys, is I am going to go in Ha. Just like we did with the Inferium. I'm going to stand right about here. So see, the problem is... okay, I see what it's doing. I don't hate it. Until it starts doing stuff like that. Then that seems very inefficient. It starts doing stuff like that, it seems very inefficient. These are max tiers as well. It may be more beneficial just to use plain old item types on this. With some pipe upgrades. I have this running full speed. Still not fast enough to keep up. Let's see if we upgrade that pipe upgrade. But it is pulling, yes? Yeah, that is working, so that's fine. Get a max tier here. Yeah, infinity pipe upgrades are not craftable. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way that doesn't keep up. That's 49k. That's 8k. Let's go back in. Come over here. Yeah, somehow it still doesn't keep up, huh? Maybe we need an netherite pipe upgrade on the other end as well. Could be. Okay. It appears to be working. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's working a lot better now. It's actually keeping up now. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to take our first break of the evening here. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'm going to refill my cup, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, let's get back in here. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see now how much Prudentium we have. Should be a lot, right? 21,000. How much Imperium? 81,000. Yeah, got a bit there. Can we make the Demon Steel? Yes and no. Yes and no. We need a lot of Prudentium for this. We need Netherwort as well as Mana Steel. We have, well, that's why, because it's okay. Okay. If we adjust this to where it's not doing this crap. Okay. That's the same. So we put that one back in. We pull these ones out. Logically, that should still be the same. Why is that different? Why is it different if I pull these out? These should have no bearing on, because we only have up to the Prudentium tier. of essence being made. So it should understand that it has to make these already. But if I still have this pattern in here, but what is it trying to do? Put these back in. Put those back in. Okay, now it's saying tertium all of a sudden. If I pull that one out, put it back in. Does not compute. It's on. Like, obviously, if I take all these out, then it thinks it has to craft everything from Inferium, which is not what we want. We throw the Prudentium back in. I think that's... No, it's still not right. I still don't feel like that's correct. I think it's about as close as we're gonna get to correct. So I'm gonna leave it. But if I just want to verify, if I queue that up again, nothing's changed. Okay. We're gonna leave. I think that's gonna be the best that we can hope for here. We're gonna leave that like that. And it's not a CPU problem. We have a CPU big enough for that. We just need the Prudentium, the Mana Steel, and the Netherwort to accommodate that. And trying to make sure our Prudentium's going up as fast as it can with us out here. I think that's the best craft case scenario that we have. If I do this, we need 201 Mana Steel. And I'm gonna have to plant my Steel Seed down. Why is my Steel Seed only a level 1? That's what I want to know. Why have we not tiered the Steel Seed up? Let's try to remedy that. Wow. Okay, Steel Seed. Don't hurt yourself now with these huge grows that you're giving me. Come on now. Yeah, really. Come on, Steel Seed. Okay, there's a 2. We've finally seen some increase. Holy cow. This seed is being ridiculous. It's gotta be a tier. It's gotta be a tier thing, right? Like, the higher tier the seed, the faster the stats grow. It can't just be luck. Like, it's a little luck, obviously, but... some of them just seem more stubborn than others. Okay, I want to break this. Break this as well. I want to plant my 10, 10, 10 back down. And then I want to... because essentially, we should have 4 steel seeds right now that stack. I want to confirm that theory. And then this one should not stack. Correct. Yeah, that is the correct theory there. Okay, so we figured that one out. We have figured that one out. I really only need one of these for now, though. Okay, that's going in my backpack. Okay. Let's get our crop sticks placed back down in preparation. Okay, there's that and that. Give me my real 10. Get some steel going. We need 200. That's 128. Pretty sure that should be... that's the easiest way to check there, yep. We'll just turn all this steel. Oh, I bet you if we block this, it's probably cheaper on mana. Okay. Now, we go back to Demon of the 4th degree, 2 of those. So we just need Netherwort now, which we should have spores of. And then we will need to... ideally what we would do here... Ideally, what we would do here is actually pick this up. Gonna make a mess because of this. We would get our axe. Axe this. Give me a controller. Put it there. Put this here. Lock it with the key. Put this guy here. I guess that's fine. I want to decrease the range a little bit there. Consolidate it just a little bit here. That way it's not picking up everything it can. We are... Oh, see, that does make getting into here a little more difficult, though. Rip. Rip. Okay. I'm gonna place this and our nether wart down here. And it's the light level issues, which I kind of expected. We need our silk touch. We will have to put some glass there, glass there. After we get out. Glass there, that should grow again. Nice, it is. We just need a drawer with warts. Okay. Feels overrun. Okay, fix that problem. Alright, how's this looking? Is this getting wart now? It is. Grab me a stack. Now, demon. So now, we just kind of need to come over there on the other side and sit there for the most part. To expedite the growth. Alternatively, what we could do here is grab me 3 of these seeds. They should have stacked, which they did. I'm glad I figured out how to do that. Okay. Now, for S's and G's. I don't know if you can do this to already made farmland or not. You can upgrade it as it sits. I don't think this is going to have any impact on anything. But if I look at my Prudentium now, as far as I can tell, there's no impact. I'm assuming it's getting the bone mealer effect from us. Okay, Demon Steel of the 4th. So it needs 42,000. Oh, and did I fix the hole? I thought I did. This is still gonna be the fastest way. Like, the sheer number that we get from this is gonna far outweigh our 3 seeds in the overworld. What's funny is it can almost not pump the sludge out fast enough. With how much it's gathering. I mean, it is, but just barely. Let me grab... Like I said, I have no idea if doing this has any effect on the growth. But I do want to grab 2 stacks anyway. Just in case it does have an effect. Just in case it does have an effect. Now some of these are going to be difficult because I'm going to have to... What's the hotkey to reload chunks? R is to reload the shaders. Go home. Oh crap, have we filled up on scrap? That should help for a little bit. Hopefully. Alright, let's try and go back here. If I pause this guy, here in about 30 minutes, dear. Okie dokie. Alright, if we swap all these over. Like I said, I have no idea if this actually is going to make a difference or not. But on the off chance that it does, I would rather be safe and do it than not. There should be one there that is unnecessary. Okay. Now that that's done, swap that back around. Stand here in the middle. It might have made a difference. It's pulling more sludge now. That might have made a difference. Of course, it could be pulling more sludge because we've spread out the accelerators as well. The only way to know for sure, if we look in here, we're at 41K. We try to do this. All of a sudden we have enough now. All of a sudden we have enough now. We just need a bigger CPU. Well, isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? Okay. I want to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Yeah, it's just the CPU size. Our largest CPU is 134. And there's some kind of limit on how far we can go with this shape. But if we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16Ks, which we don't have enough material for, but 12 times 16, that's an extra 192,000. We need 231. We have 134, so that would get us there. Probably don't even need that many. But there's no way we're gonna have the materials, even for 10. For 10, we need quite a bit of stuff here. Let's get... So we don't need these down right now. Give me the Niotic. Give me the Nether Star and the Invar. Nether Star there. Nether Star's there. Niotic's there. Invar's there. 16Ks. Yeah, I was making sure we did need Invar. We also need some zinc. Glowstone's not that big of a deal. Ten's at least an even number that we can work with. One thing I wish they had on here, we have the Invar now, but we might as well get some extra. One thing I wish they had on here was like a quick refresh. Like, oh, check the materials now. Oh, check the materials now. 1 second. We got a message. I just need to switch over and check. There's my dad. I will look at that later. Check. 10. Still need another star, a little bit more Niotic here. Like, you can do the cancel and repeat. Like, that's fine. I would like to get some extra Niotic. I don't know if that drawer has upgrades or not. It does, so we can store more. Invar's probably good for now. Let's get something else. Spirited's a good one. Okay. Not 1,010. Another star is rough. Because we need more cruxes in order to improve that seed. I think our Niotic's done. So Niotic's done. We need a little bit of zinc. We need zinc. Spirited's almost done. Star's almost done. Okay, Spirited's done. Star's right around the corner there. Star's right around the corner. We're gonna go ahead and let some of that other stuff build up while we're waiting on another star. Need 7 more. 1 more. Okay, we're good on nether stars. Now we just need a bunch of glowstone. I'll let this build up a little bit more. Alright, that should probably be good. Okay, seed, seed, seed. Sort. Now we just need the glowstone, which is going to be this and this. And then we need to come in here. Put that one back. Grab those. Put that there. Put that there. Come underneath. Put our glowstone down. Okay, 16K 10. Need 2 more stacks of glowstone. $16K 10. And start it up. Start it up. Get all the multi-crafts done. You love to see it. We are going to need more, though. Because we need exactly 12 to make it square. I just forgot about that. So if I'm going to make 2 more. Need glowstone and nether star only. And how much glowstone? Like 3 stacks? So now it's just another star. Okay, cancel start. Cancel start. Cancel start. 4. Nice. Let another star keep going. We're almost ready here to make our Perdium seed as far as the demon seal goes. We still need the 4 gemstones and the 1 block. The dragon stone's easy. It's a mana diamond. Yeah, thrown through there, so that's easy peasy. A little bit of this. Boom, there's our dragon stone. All right. So we're just waiting on the Pneumaticraft side of things. Just waiting on the Pneumaticraft side of things here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If anybody has any ideas on how to make the Pneumaticraft stuff faster, I'm all ears. Ba-da-ba-do. Alright, come on. So there's our 10. Give me 2 more. Problem is, I can't place these down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I cannot place these down until the other 2 get done. That's the problem. That's the problem. Let's sleep here to make sure the nether stars keep growing. Just waiting on the capacitors as well. Eventually we will have to upgrade all these, of course, until that time comes. It should be crafting its last one. There it is. Don't look back in sorrow. Hate when that happens. Alrighty. Now, Demon 2 start. And it's doing it. Soon we will have our tertium seed. How's our star essence doing here? We probably have enough for a while. It's fine if we leave that on for now. Alright, we can make these other items as well. Like, I need 4 tertium gemstones. Oh no, the problem is the master crystal. We only have 1 of those. We could make more, but we only have 1 for now. So we can really only do 1 mystical craft like this at a time. And really, just having the 1 is what's slowing us down. If we had more, the system would be able to do more than 1 of these crafts at a time. And if I look at the master crystal, the elementium that we're missing. I think I got that. Oh, it's only mana steel? Okay. Do 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 do. So there's that. So if we gave the system a second one, does it know enough to... It might. Is it using both masters? It is. I think it's just hot swapping between them faster now, is what's happening. Yeah, it's doing it twice now. So it did register. Give me one more of these. And those 7. We'll try to make another one. Which we should be able to, no problem, I would think. Okay, now we have a spare. It looks like you can only use 2 at a time. Okay. Oh, but it's gonna be fighting for the same pattern providers, I think. Yeah, it's fighting for the same resources. We need to wait. It shouldn't be too much longer, though. It's getting through it all. Now it's tearing up because it's using the actual prudentium that we already have to craft those to tier up to that. I'd like to see it. It does look like it's slowly... This is crafting faster than these are being made, it looks like, which is weird. Yeah, it's still only using 2. It probably can't see the last one I threw in there. Oh, it's actually doing double crafts with the tertium over the... Well, yeah, that actually makes sense. It's bounced between 1 and 2 crafts of that because it's actually manually crafting those. That does make sense. With every step of this, it should go faster and faster. Because it's having to do less crafts. At least I thought. Okay, so it's crafting the highest tier of Supremium first, which is okay. You know, I'm pretty sure it needs the Tertium first, like before that. Now we're limited by how fast it's crafting the Prudentium blocks. But yeah, once it gets done with the Supremium, it should finish it should finish down crafting all this, and then it should only craft these into this. I like how the bar's going off the screen because it's still processing when it should be done. Just comical. Boom, 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 boom. So now we're just doing the Tertium up. Bring our Tertium levels up here. Then it's going to craft up all the ingots. Crafting the ingots now. So it's down crafting the blocks into this, and then crafting the ingots from these is what it's doing. Okay, now we're getting to the last bits here. Crafting all the tier 1s up first, and then once it finishes the tier 1s, the rest of them are going to go like that. So it's no longer having to do these other mini crafts. Apparently Nether Wart's required for the tier 1 Demon Steel. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Finishing up now. Boom. There's our 2 Demon Steel of the 4th degree. So now we should be able to get a Tertium block. And then I need 4 gemstones. Shouldn't take too long. There it is. And then we have this. We have this. We have the gemstones. We have this. We have that. We just need a Prudentium seed, which we have. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There's our Tertium seed. Verify that it got checked off the list. It did. Of course it did. Of course it did. And what we're going to do here, plant this guy down. Let it fully grow. So now this guy is giving tertium and prudentium. From what I can see here, yeah. Here, can I do this and this, and then I can kind of watch our rates here. So you get prudentium more. If you end it with more prudentium, then yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright guys, but we're gonna go ahead and leave it off there for today. We got all the way up to a tertium level seed. Come back tomorrow and try to work some more all the way up to supremium. I don't know if we'll get it tomorrow, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys all next time.